What is up, everyone, and welcome back to another reaction video. Today we are continuing with Spider-Man the animated series, and we are on to episode 8 of season 1. I'm really excited to get into it. In the last episode we left off with Craven, and we got to explore one of the more iconic Spider-Man villains in my opinion, and I thought we got a really cool, interesting story to him with a couple of twists that I had never seen before in other iterations of him, which I really enjoyed. And thought it was quite unique, so I'm glad that I got to see that, and I would love to see him reappear down the line in the future. But I think that's enough of me talking about the last one, because I don't want to spoil it too much for you guys. I did do a reaction on my channel, so if you haven't checked that out already, I highly recommend you do, and it is going to be on my channel in the Spider-Man animated series reaction playlist. But without further ado, guys, I think we should jump into today's episode. Enough about the last one. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. Without further ado, I hope you enjoy this reaction. Let's see what we get. We've had quite a few iconic Spider-Man villains now, but we still haven't had all of them. Like, the big ones that I'm thinking about off the top of my head now is, like, we still haven't had Green Goblin, we still haven't had Venom, we still haven't had other massive Spider-Man villains off the top of my head. We still haven't had, like, Electro, we've had Fisk. I would like to see, I don't know who I'd like to see next. Venom, I do really want to see Venom. I'd love to see Green Goblin though. Green Goblin would be awesome. I think Green Goblin would be my favourite. Oh, we got a spaceman.
Over. No way, John. You're treating today. Over. Think anyone delivers?
That dude looks evil in the spaceship. He looks like he's about to abandon his friend.
It's almost like the rock's bleeding.
Are we getting Venom?
Did you say bleeding? John.
Are we getting Venom? Oh, I really hope we're getting Venom. I don't know what else it could be. It's gotta be Venom.
John. Come in, John.
John just got swallowed by the moon. Well, almost swallowed anyway. What was that red stuff in the middle?
With touchdown imminent, America prepares to greet.
Congratulations, Mr. Jameson.
What are you congratulating me for?
John's a great guy. You must have had something to do with it.
The apple fell pretty far from the tree.
The astronauts
Most
are bringing
definitely.
with them the most promising discovery, Prometheum X. This new
I don't
isotope
believe
is
it.
among the found on the newly discovered asteroid. According
Hey,
to
Wilson
preliminary tests
Fisk.
conducted aboard the shuttle, Prometheum X could be more powerful, hanging on every word. Will this new isotope
And
ruin
Alistair.
mankind, or will it turn out to be a planetary time bomb?
I think that was Alistair, right? I think that's his name.
The story of the year, and look where I am!
And Eddie Brock. Everybody's showing up this episode.
Engines are armed. 5, 4, 3, 2.
I can't believe that John's Jameson's son, though. Seems like such a good person. The complete opposite of Jameson. Oh, the goo's getting in the cockpit.
Entry blackout, and we go live to the astronauts.
Control, this is Victory. TAEM interface.
Oh, Jameson's worried. Oh no!
What is that stuff?
Get it off me!
Which one's it consuming?
What's happening? What's going on up there?
This is gonna be a crash landing.
Veering off course. Our landing coordinates are not valid. This bulletin just in. The shuttle is headed toward the remain calm and wait for further instruction.
Better get down to the basement.
Wilson Fisk is gearing up.
NASA control impact in the Hudson in the vicinity of the George Washington.
We'll take the copter.
Jonah, they're not gonna allow any...
Robbie, my son is on that shuttle.
Come on, Peter. It's time for Spider-Man to get out there. Look at him climbing out the window.
Abandon their vehicles. I repeat, abandon their vehicles immediately.
Yeah, not in this lifetime. That punk Parker can click one of these, so can I.
Eddie Brock, the Peter Parker wannabe.
I know my trajectories.
What if he was just like way off? Both of them are infected with the goo though. They're gonna hit the building.
Gotta make it to the river.
He's not doing too bad, to be fair to him, all things considered.
We're gonna hit it. Can't turn.
Here it comes. Look at all of the destruction.
The shuttle door's been pulled off. Colonel Jameson!
You pulled it off. The ship's unsteady, Spider-Man.
Good heavens. Huh? Where did you come
Rhino.
from? Got a claim check for that bag?
Check this.
Hey pal, watch it, or we'll both be going for a swim. Just who are you anyway?
Rhino's definitely gonna take this ship overboard. Oh, was that the black goo?
But bring it to me immediately. The authorities will be there any minute.
Comment.
You can count on it.
Put a tracker on his leg. Look at that, right on his calf muscle.
World?
Spider-Man saving the day.
Spidey saves publisher's son. Can't see Jameson's face when... Huh?
If only that was a story Jameson would write.
Anybody home? Uh-oh.
Is the alien goo still in there?
Talk to me.
Black, like tar. The bridge.
Spider-Man, what's he got to do with this?
He saved his life? Come on, Jameson!
So he was here.
Just give me my old pictures of yours.
I'll take him, Brock. I finally got that whoop.
Well, Webhead, you saved the day. But now what do you have to show?
Jameson will do anything to take Spider-Man down. The goo's attached to him.
Rich, thick, and creamy.
It's gotta be Venom! It's gotta be Venom!
I want to find that big gray goon.
It's still all over him.
Either my tracer's been destroyed, or he's in a place that's built like a fortress.
Look at that spider tracker, it's so cool.
Potentially the most powerful nuclear fuel in the world.
I've got a buyer lined up, and he wants it yesterday. Please do not confuse this with that.
Anything more on your son and his co-pilot?
Still on the critical
What about Spider-Man? Are you sure?
I'm sure of it. So sure that I'm offering $1 million. $1 million.
Jameson blames Spider-Man for everything.
Just guilty until proven innocent.
Now there's nowhere Spider-Man can run. At last he'll get what he deserves.
Thanks, Aunt May. I needed that.
No matter what Peter does, Spider-Man is always the villain.
The one saving grace is I don't have to clean you up now.
He's throwing the suit. He's not washing it. The goo's just staying there. He's climbing into his bed with him. And it's giving him a nightmare. Look at this! Monster Spider-Man versus Monster Venom.
What a nightmare!
He's got the black suit! He's got the black suit!
Parker, how on earth did you get in the middle of...
And he's been active whilst he was having his nightmare.
Who else can it be? He changed his costume. Wouldn't want to make a mistake. For Jameson's million, I'll take that chance.
Whoa!
And the suit's got a mind of his own.
I almost overshot the whole roof. I never could jump like that before. It's shooting out on its own.
It's giving him significant upgrades.
Too low. Call for backup on the street.
All the construction workers are after him.
I wonder how strong I am now. And I used to have trouble.
Damn.
Uh-oh, my adoring public is back. Yo!
Oh, so they know it is Spider-Man despite the suit change.
You were a little less conspicuous. You're definitely my...
Whoa!
I can almost taste that $1 million.
You know?
And now it morphed him into his normal clothes.
Yahoo! Nothing on Earth could do what this does. Could it have come from the shuttle?
The suit looks amazing.
No, wait. How about that guy from Aerosmith?
He can transform into anything.
Something Italian. Whoa, no.
Ooh,
Like my
nice
life is going to be
suave suit.
pretty interesting from now on.
Parker? Is that you?
Lately, I'm not so sure.
You seem so different.
You don't know how
That's
different.
one way to
But
pull
then
it.
again, it had something to do with the contents of your skull.
Well, this is a twist. Bone.
I've developed a lot more than a backbone.
Flash! Don't you have a class to get to? Flash!
Felicia wasn't a fan of that.
What's got...
Just being myself.
You know something, Peter? You are different, and you scare me.
Wow, but when Flash does it, it's okay.
I've never felt so good.
It's cool that even Felicia and Flash got to show up for a little scene.
The specially enhanced control rods.
Get the...
All control rods made of Lydium-90 are in a government repository.
Nothing is inaccessible to me. I have another job for you.
Peter, dear.
Oh, the Rhino's being called up again.
Because it's getting too dangerous, dear.
Don't worry. I can handle it.
Everyone's after him. He'll be like a... And you know how dangerous that...
I'm not gonna listen to any more of this.
Peter's personality is completely starting to change.
Why is everybody getting on my case today? The Jolly Grey Giant. He's back. Time to take care of unfinished business.
His Rhino tracker is going off. Black suit Spider-Man is off to stop him. This is going to be a fun rematch.
You're not authorized to be here.
Why would you even start charging at him when you see him looking like that? 4 times the size of you, muscled through to hell, turned into a rhino.
Well, Spider. All decked out, there's no threats. They ain't gonna look no for long.
Ooh,
Let's get it over with.
wouldn't be so cocky this time, Rhino. Damn!
Tell me where that Prometheum X is. I'm not going around in circles with you all night.
He just spun him round in circles by his foot.
You can't do this.
I just rewrote the rules. Now who are you working for? Something like this?
He's got so much strength right now.
You tell me where the Prometheum X is.
I can't.
He's spinning him by his horn.
Well, that's too bad, big boy. For you.
Alright, I give up.
Even the ground came off.
Be a snitch.
Who said anything about jail? Huh? Will. It's like this. I'm through with not getting what I want.
I told you, I give up.
That's funny. I give up too.
Spider-Man's going to the extreme.
No, you can't.
Can't I? I'm not gonna listen to any more of this.
Come on, Peter. Snap out of it.
A lot more than a backbone.
You are different, and you scare me.
She was right. I am different.
No, don't.
We've got Rhino cowering.
I almost did something back there that I would have regretted for the rest of my life, and I have no idea why.
It's the suit.
What was that?
First look at Venom. To be continued. Yeah, we get another part of this. Oh, I'm so happy. That was such a fun episode. I really enjoyed that. We got to see Venom for the first time. We got a really cool opening scene to it. We got to meet Jonah's son, John, who is an astronaut and seems to be the best of humanity, which is the complete epitome and opposite of Jonah, which is just hilarious. I love Jameson though. I love how he just blames Spider-Man for absolutely everything, and he somehow manages to concoct ways to link him to absolutely everything without fail. I just find that absolutely brilliant. I loved how many characters they brought into this episode, even if it was just for a moment or just for a scene. That's something that I think is really good about animated shows, and not just animated shows, but the older animated shows, is like, you don't have to have these absolutely big moments to bring in every single character. You can start off a show like we have now. Look at all the characters we've had. Like, we've had Felicia nearly every episode just as herself. We've had Flash multiple episodes. We've had Eddie Brock. We've had Mary Jane. We've had Aunt May. We've had Norman Osborn, Harry Osborn. We've had so many characters already that we know and love, and they're just getting implemented into each episode in very small not even necessarily meaningful, but just small manners that tie into the episode or the story at hand. And it adds context to the character, shows that they are around, which they should be, because they're a part of the main character or the superhero's life that we're following. And when we get to the specific stories that center around them, we've already invested our time into seeing these characters in the background and being the minor roles already, so we're even more excited to be able to explore the characters when they get their big moments and their times to shine, which I just think is really good. I really enjoy that, and that's something that I really I really miss from modern television or modern films, is like, you don't always have to bring every character in at crucial moments and make it the most unbelievably big thing. You can have a lot of characters that we already know and love and just implement them already and slowly develop them, and over time give them their massive moments to shine. Like, I can't wait to see Norman and Harry Osborn when they eventually go down the Green Goblin. I can't wait to see Felicia when she goes to the Black Cat. Things like that, they just really excite me. But this episode itself was amazing. I loved how he introduced Venom on the moon. I love how he was brought back and he took over the shuttle. I like how Rhino went to take one of the rarest metals from the shuttle, and he didn't actually end up taking Venom or the symbiote, which I thought he was going to be honest. It ended up getting, at that point, attached to Spider-Man, and he's slowly becoming into the Venom version of Spider-Man. You got to see him with his black suit and all his new abilities, kicking ass, and his personality changed bit by bit, which was just really cool. I like seeing the little subtle differences. I loved the ending where he just absolutely destroyed Rhino in the one-on-one, and then almost took it too far to do something that he would have regretted for the rest of his life, like he stated. And obviously it's a great thing that he didn't, because he is Spider-Man. He is supposed to be the hero that doesn't do those things. And I love the horror image of Venom in the mirror when he looked at the end, because he couldn't comprehend why he would do what had just happened, or why he nearly happened. I love the idea of Venom. He is one of my favourite villains overall. Forget about just Spider-Man, just in general. I love Venom. I think he's such a complex and interesting character, and there's so many cool ways you can tell Venom's story. He's not always an out-and-out villain, but sometimes he is, so I'm really interested to see what they do with this particular version. I can't wait to see the next part and see how they continue this and wrap it up. Or, who knows, it might be a 3-parter, I don't know. I'm just really fascinated. I love this episode from start to finish, and I can't wait to see the next one. I don't think I've missed anything, but let me just have a quick think, guys, because you know what I'm like. My brain shoots out. I love that we got to see Rhino as well, obviously. I thought that was a really cool addition. The fact that he was in this episode. You think, I just named a bunch of Spider-Man side characters that we got to see in it, but we still got to see other characters like Alistair, Fisk, 2 Spider-Man villains, Rhino. Look at all the Spider-Man villains that we're getting in episodes that don't even necessarily center around them, but they still have a key plot in the story, and it just ties into this bigger world. You know, they all operate in New York. We should be able to bump into them and intertwine with them like this on a regular basis. That it should be this simple because of what they do and the line of work that they're in, and the line of work that Spider-Man is into stopping them. So I just really enjoy that, and I hope that we get more of it, but I'm more than satisfied with what we're getting at the moment. I think the series is absolutely amazing, and I've loved every second and every episode of it so far. I've just been amazed by it, and I hope you guys have enjoyed my reactions, because I sure as hell have enjoyed doing them myself. But yeah, without further ado, guys, I think this is where we're going to end it now, because I'm pretty sure I've covered everything. So I hope you've all enjoyed, and if you did, you know what to do. Hit that like button and subscribe for more. I do really appreciate all your support on my videos, guys. It does mean the world to me, and it does just help motivate me to keep producing the content as quickly and as in a good and in as good of a possible quality as I possibly can. So thank you for that. Stay tuned for the next one. I will catch you all in the next video. Take care, everyone. Peace.